Hello everyone, Marlene here, aka Snow Gardener 307. I am excited to share with you guys what we are going to be doing with our tax return this year. My husband and I, of course, this is our first year filing as a married couple, but we did get a return. My husband was very happy about this because the past couple years he has not gotten a return, and that has put a strain on his budget, as well as his debt was increased actually by taxes. So we did a much better time. I can't even talk, you guys. We did much better this year than in previous years past. Also, just so you guys know, there is stimulus money in this return because my husband did not receive stimulus money and I did not receive stimulus money for my son. So that is in here as well. So let's go ahead and get started. And just so you guys know, it's not looking good for Fred. I don't know if one of the cats did this or if he is just not doing well. These top leaves right here are missing. Somebody told me to make sure not to water him too much. Every time I water him, he is very, very dry, but I don't know how much I should water. So I've really got to get this figured out. And I have a feeling that Fred's days may be numbered. Just so you guys know, I'm very sorry. All right, so let's go ahead and get started with this. I have got my Budget Mom slip because I'm going to go get some money out of the bank to put into our sinking funds with this. We are going to be doing, not really bills, but I'm going to put them under bills. I'll tell you guys about it. We will also have sinking fund money. We will have extra debt money, and we will also have savings money, and we'll just break it down. And just so you guys know, I've just got some blank paper behind this. I just hate writing on one piece of paper. I don't know why. But so we're going to go ahead and put today's date on here. So today's date is March 8th, and we're going to go ahead and get this filled out. Now, just so you guys know, this is tax return, but there's also a little bit of other money in here as well. So let's go ahead and get started. So we've got our tax return. And then we've got some miscellaneous money in here. And so the total of these equals $6,703. So we are going to, first of all, talk about what I am calling bills. Part of it is bills. My husband worked out of state in several different states. So there are some out-of-state taxes that need to be paid, or actually were paid, but we are returning them where the money came from with this. And so there was $470 in out-of-state taxes that also we had to pay to file in all of those states. And so we're just going to put tax filing fees, and those totaled $135.96. And then the last thing we are putting under the bill category is the rest of my daughter's vacation. Just so you know, my daughter's graduating this year, so we are going to be taking a vacation. With this final payment right here, the vacation will be paid in full without using any credit. Now, I did have a little bit of the refund left, but I also did take some out of my savings account that I'm going to be replacing with this. So you'll see my savings money that's going into my savings is larger than my husband's, as is my debt total. That is because I had already paid on the vacation. And so we are going to put this down right here, and we're going to put it under my friend's business name, Get Lost Travel. Her name is Tegan. She is an amazing travel agent, always does amazing things. So if you're looking at booking some travel, make sure you get a hold of Get Lost Travel. You can Google her. All right, so let's go ahead and add those up. So we've got 470 plus 135.96 plus 1520. So that equals 2,125.96. And let's go ahead and subtract that out of the 6703. So that leaves us $4,577.04. And then obviously I am using one of the Budget Mom inserts. We will not be putting anything into the envelope category, so I'm just going to cross that out. So we're going to go ahead and bring this $4,577.04 up here to our sinking funds. Now we are going to go ahead and put some more money into our vacation sinking fund. This is going to be used for our travel expenses, also for excursions. We are planning on going scuba diving, and we are not sure what else we're doing, but we're going scuba diving for sure. And so we're going to go ahead and put $500 more into our vacation sinking fund. And then I'm going to take part of my money and put some in my car sinking fund, because I would like to start making this larger. So we're going to go ahead and put $200 into my car sinking fund. And then we are going to go ahead and put more money into our pet sinking fund. One of our pets was just recently sick, and so we were trying to get this built up for her surgery, but now she has been sick, so I had a vet bill that took part of that money. So we're going to go ahead and replace $200 in there. So we're going to be putting $900 into our sinking fund. So we're going to go ahead and subtract $900 out of there. So that leaves us with $3,677.04. And let me scoot you guys up a little bit here. Next, we're going to talk about extra debt. And so we are both going to be putting some money into our debt snowball. So my husband is going to be putting $300 in his snowball. Oh my gosh, $300 in his debt snowball. Apparently, my mouth does not want to work. I am going to be paying, I'm so excited because this is getting me closer. And of course, even my husband's $300 is getting him closer as well. I am paying $1,177.04 into my debt snowball. And so that means together we are putting $1,477.04 towards our debt snowball. And so that leaves us with $2,200. Then we are going to talk about savings. Now, part of our tax refund, we always get savings bonds with our tax refund. So this time we got $100 each. So we've got $200 in savings bonds. And so let me move that $2,200 down here. Then my husband is going to put $500 into his savings. And I am going to replace part of the money that I took out of my savings to pay for the vacation. And I am going to be putting $1,500 back into my savings. So that equals $2,200. And that means we have a zero-based budget. So we have got a large chunk going to savings, a good chunk going to debt. And of course, we've got some sinking fund money that I am going to get at the bank. And I was going to fill out a Budget Mom slip, but I realized that I don't really need to, because for once we just need $900. So we're just going to get all 100s and not worry about wasting one of our Budget Mom slips. Okay, you guys, I will be right back. I'm going to go to the bank right now, and I'll be right back. Okay, everyone, I am back. I've got our $900, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900. So we have got those $900. We're going to go ahead and get it stuffed into these funds right here. It's not going to take us long, so this is going to be a pretty short video. And so let me go ahead and get out the vacation sinking fund, and we will get the $500 added into the vacation sinking fund. And right now we have $914 in there. So we're going to go ahead and put 3,800, and we're making a deposit. We're putting 500 in. So that is going to bring us to 1,414. So let's get 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So $500 we'll be adding into this fund. So let's go ahead and count this sinking fund to make sure we have $1,414. We've got 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And it looks like we've got 14 ones left in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. So that gives us $1,400 to spend on the trip so far. My friend Tegan with Get Lost Travel is researching the scuba dive options for us and such. And until I find out how much that is going to cost, I'm not sure exactly how much we're going to need. Now, we are going to an all-inclusive resort, so that does, make it nice. All of our food and everything, as long as we stay at the resort, is paid for that way. All right, so let me go ahead and put the vacation fund back. And then let me go ahead and grab out my car fund. And here's my car fund, and it has $62 in it. So I am going to be adding in $200. And that's going to be $262. Starting next month, I'm going to be trying to make contributions into my car fund because I'm sure you guys have noticed fuel prices are going up. I am okay with that. I know a lot of people complain when the fuel prices go up, but my husband works in the gas and oil field. So if the gas prices come back up, that means that they may have more work and that their jobs are going to be more secure. So you will not hear me complain about that. I will just have to adjust my budget. So I need to add 100 and 200. And so let me go ahead and count this. So I should have $262. So I've got these are sticky. 100, 200, 50, 60, 1, and 2. So $262 into my car fund. And the last fund that I need to grab out is my pet fund. Let me grab my pet fund. Okay, and I forgot to highlight. So we're going to go ahead and highlight vacation and car. And I have already paid the out-of-state taxes, so I'm going to go ahead and highlight those. I obviously already paid the tax filing fees. And then I am waiting to speak to Tegan about this, but that should be happening tomorrow. So $200 we're going to be adding into the pet fund, so 100, 200. And let's see, here's our pet sinking fund. So you can see right here, in the last few days, our pet fund went from 648 down to 380. We had $100 in grooming. Athena was sick, and so the vet bill was $150. And then I had previously on the 3rd bought some tablecloths and some treats. So I am very happy we're going to be able to replace $200 of that and get it back up higher. For those of you guys who have pets, you know how quickly money goes in a pet sinking fund, especially when you have more than one. We're going to be having Loki. I know he's going to be needing some more shots here soon as well. So let's go ahead and add that 200 in, and let's make sure we've got $580. So we've got 100. Those hundreds are awful. 100, 200, 300, 400, 450, 500, 550, 570, 575, and 580. So I'm so happy, like I said, that we're able to get that up a little bit higher. I need to talk to the vet to see exactly how much Athena's surgery is going to cost so that we can ensure we've got enough in our money. All right, let me go ahead and get that one put away. For those of you guys that have never watched one of my videos before, this is my accordion file right here. Accordion file right here. This is where I keep all of my sinking funds. This is my husband's sinking funds and mine. We do have some that are doubled up, and we're going to be needing some more labels. Like my husband has another one back here. I just need to print another label for him. So let's go ahead and cross off pets. And then I am going to be making a debt snowball payment for my husband of $300 and a debt snowball payment for me of $1,177.04. And then our savings bonds should be on their way. And the money I will be transferring to our savings account. So $2,000 of this is going to go into savings. And if any of you guys are wondering why this money is not going into that debt snowball as well, with my husband being in the gas and oil field, his job is not very secure right now. So we continue to try to build up our savings. And like I said, my savings was where I wanted it, but I took money out of there to pay for part of the vacation. All right, everyone, that's it for me today. I hope you guys have a blessed day. And until next time, I'll see you later. Bye for now.